Okay, you guys. So first of all, if you think insurance is only for old or rich people, you've been lied to. That's number one. Okay. So most people don't realize they actually need it until it's too late. And so I'm exposing five of the biggest myths. Well, I would say five, yes, five of the biggest life insurance myths that are keeping you and your family unprotected. Okay. So I have my notes here. So if y'all see me looking down, it's because I have my notes. And again, let me just introduce myself. My name is Nikki, No Limit Nikki, and I help families secure life solutions. So again, today we're going to talk about the five myths, life insurance myths that could cost you everything. It can cost your family everything. Uh-oh. I'm dropping phones over here, y'all. I'm sorry. Okay. All right. So let's talk about it. So, myth number one, I'm too young. I don't need life insurance yet. I'm too young, but I don't need life insurance yet. Okay, so can I tell y'all something? Let me tell y'all a little secret. The younger you are, the cheaper the policy. Let me tell you let me say it again for the people in the back. The younger you are, the cheaper the policy is, you guys. Always remember this. Your life insurance policy rate, that monthly premium or quarterly premium or annual premium, however you pay your life insurance policy, it is always going to be based off of age and health. Age and health. One and two. Age and health. So it's always going to be based off of age and health. So I'll just say this. There's times when somebody be like, hey, can you give me a discount? A discount on what? Life insurance policy. What? No, it's based off of your age and your health. Okay, so I just wanted to let everybody know that. So for an example, let's just say you're a 25-year-old and you're a non-smoker, and your premium is going to be different than versus a 50-year-old non-smoker. That 50-year-old is going to be paying double your premium. Okay, so I just wanted to let you know that. Now, let's just say you're a 25-year-old non-smoker and then you have another 25-year-old smoker and they both want the same coverage amount. Guess who premium is going to be higher? Is it going to be the 25-year-old non-smoker or the 25-year-old smoker? Y'all guess. Yeah, the 25-year-old smoker, that premium amount is going to be higher than a non-smoker because if you are a tobacco smoker, you're automatically classified as a risk because you're a smoker. Okay, so now we have myth number two. Life insurance is too expensive. Is it really too expensive, or is it that you don't want to make it a priority? I'm just going to keep it real, you guys. So people spend like $50 a month on streaming services. And don't get life insurance. People spend $50 a month on buying, buying liquor. People spend $50 a month on buying illegal Uggs. Y'all know what I'm talking about. People spend $50 a month on buying junk food, on eating out. But you can't spend $50 a month on protecting your family. What can $50 a month get? What kind of coverage can $50 a month get you? It can get you a lot of coverage, to be completely honest with you. But again, it's based on what is comfortable for you. It's based on your affordability, and also is based on what? Your age and your health. Okay. So let's just say this, for an example, a term life policy, most term life policies cost between $20 to $30 a month. So that's pretty much like $1 a day, depending on exactly how much coverage you want. And again, a term life policy is a policy where you can get a large amount of coverage for the cheaper price. However, there's a caveat. And here's the thing. If you get a term policy, your policy will expire. Hence the word term, terminate. So your policy will expire. Also, understand this, that if you have a term policy, let's just say you get a term policy while you're young and it continues to renew over a period of time, when you are older, when you're double that age, the premium is going to increase too, because it's not permanent, it's going to expire. So my suggestion, I'm always going to suggest this, is to have a combination of term insurance, whole life, and accidental. Why whole life? Because it's permanent. The premium stays the same. The premium will never cancel or expire. The only time it does that is like if you let it lapse. And also, whole life builds cash value. So if you want more information, drop down below in the comment section, and I'll be able to go into more detail. I'll be able to go into the difference between whole life and term. And then accidental coverage, just to let everybody know, is contingent upon if you pass away due to an accident, but it's going to give you more coverage. Like an accidental policy for $200,000 can be roughly $16 a month. So, but that's $4 a week for a $200,000 policy, but that's only in the event if you pass due to an accident. So let's just say you have a $200,000 policy, accidental policy. You may have like, let's just say $100,000 term policy, and you have like a $30,000 whole life policy to take care of the funeral and final expenses, right? So that's like what? 300 and what did I say with the whole life policy? 30,000. So that's $330,000 of coverage for $50 to protect your family? Are y'all saying that y'all, because right now your family is not getting zero? God forbid, if something was to happen to you right now or tonight, your family is not getting zero. And another thing, why would you want to gamble your family's like livelihood? Why would you want to do that? Okay, so let's talk about the third myth. And the third myth is, I have life insurance through my job, I'm good. So let's just do a reality check right now, because I don't know. First of all, I don't watch the news like that. However, I do know what's going on. I have close family members and friends that work in the government, work with government agencies. They see everything. They on the front line. And let's just say right now, first of all, there's never been a such thing as job security. And now today, I believe now people are starting to understand that there's no such thing as job security at all anymore. So if you are currently employed and your company is offering life insurance, take it. By all means, take it. Go ahead and get it, because you're within a group policy. So as long as you're within a group policy, your premium is probably not even $1, or it's probably going to be less than $2 or $3. Or if they have a plan where you can invest your whole family, it may be like $3 or $4 or $5 taken out of the check. So it's cheap through your group, because you're within a group policy. So take it. You guys take it. However, if you quit, if you get fired, if you change jobs, guess what's going to happen? You're going to lose that life insurance policy. You do not have any control over that policy at all. You are not the policy holder. Let me say that again. You're not the policy holder. You have no control over it. You can't take that. Now, there are times when companies will actually, they suggest that their employees actually seek insurance outside of the job. And so they may have what they call a third party, where if you want to, you can contact a company and they'll have your agent, like a representative. They'll come to you, schedule an appointment, XYZ. That is a thing. Not every company does it though. But I do know most Fortune 500 companies, if you're working with the Fortune 500 companies, they do have it where you can opt in as far as getting life insurance while you're on the job. Okay. So the solution to this issue is get your own policy that follows you no matter where you go. No matter if you get if you switch and get another job, whether you move, get your own policy where you are the payer and the owner of that policy. Okay. All right. So next, what we're going to do is we're going to talk about myth number 4. Okay. I can just get life insurance later. I can just get life insurance later. Y'all, going back to the first myth, the life insurance rates goes up when you age. So let's just say right now, if you're watching this and let's just say you are 40 years of age, if you wait until you're 45, life insurance is going to cost you more. If you wait until you're 50, life insurance is going to cost you more. If you wait till you're 60, life insurance is going to cost you more. If you wait till you're 70, life insurance is going to cost you more. Let me tell you something, y'all. Most life insurance companies will not insure you if you're 80 years of age. You're uninsurable at the age of 80, sometimes at 78. It depends on the company. And so don't wait until you're that old to get life insurance, because you're going to be uninsurable. And the later you wait, 9 times out of 10, when we get older, guess what? Unfortunately, there are health issues. Most people have health issues. So not only is it going to cost more because of your age, but if you're not completely 100% healthy, then you are labeled as a high risk, meaning that your policy can be rated. And what does that mean? Well, not high risk. I'm sorry. You are rated you are special risk, not high risk. Special risk is the correct term that my company uses. You are a special risk. So whenever someone is a special risk, they have underlying issues. Guess what? The underwriting will approve you. They would say, hey, we approve you for this amount, but because you take XYZ medicine, instead of you paying the original premium that you was quoted, because this is like a healthy person premium, we're actually going to rate your policy and we're going to need you to pay an additional $30. We have to take accountability of ourselves and we have to educate ourselves. So if you know somebody right now that is like they need to get life insurance, after this video, share this with that person. Share this video with that person. Say, hey, I love you. I need you to watch Nikki and I need you to listen to what she's saying. You guys, no insurance company, no insurance agent is trying to break your pockets, right? But for me, I can't speak for nobody else. I am very passionate about what I do. I understand the importance of life insurance. 7 years since I've been in the industry, I've had 5 death claims that I know of. I could have had more than 5 people that I personally wrote pass away that I don't know of, because I don't get that, just don't come across my desk as far as the death claims. But I can say 5 because personally their families contacted me directly because I needed to help them move on with the process and help file a death claim. So I know that. So I am very passionate about it. And whenever I meet a member, it is based off of what's comfortable for you, what's affordable for you. And everybody is not the same. I'm going to ask important questions to assess exactly where is the need for you right now. And that is just being honest with you, right? Do not wait until you're older. While you're young, while you're in good health, make sure you go ahead and get life insurance now, you guys. Please do it. Do it for your family, because life insurance is not for you. And that's another thing. People think life insurance is for the insured. No. Well, it can be if you get a whole life policy and you want to build cash value and you want to be able to borrow from your money and use that for, businesses later down the road, XYZ. Yes, it can be a living benefit only for whole life. But regardless of whatever life insurance you have, it's for your family. You have to think about this. Let's just say you're the primary breadwinner and you pass away. Your family is depending on you to go to work to generate income, right? So when you pass away, that all stops. You're not working anymore. So how's your family going to be able to continue to pay the rent, continue to pay utilities, the power bill? How's your family going to continue to pay that car note or put gas in the car? Shoot, put food on the table. You have to think about that, you guys. You have to think about it. Life insurance is not for you. It is for your family. Okay? And so now we made it to number 5. Drum roll, please. Drum roll, please. Myth number 5, I don't need life insurance if I'm single. I'm a single lady, so I'm a single lady, so I'm a single lady, so I'm a single lady. I'm a single man. I'm a single man. Okay, you guys, I'm single. Just to let y'all know, I have life insurance on myself. Okay. So I don't care if you're single, you're not single, you need life insurance, especially if you're single and you own a home, or especially if you're single and you have children, especially if you're just single, period. You may be renting, it doesn't matter. It does not matter. Life insurance isn't just for families, okay? It covers the funeral costs and it even leaves a financial legacy. And what I mean by that is, let's just say you're single, you don't have no dependents, no nothing. Well, who's going to be responsible to take care of your funeral? Really think about that, you guys. Tomorrow's not promised to nobody. So think about who's going to take care of your funeral. Do you want an earth burial? Do you want cremation? If you want cremation, are you going to want to have a memorial? So if you are cremated, are you going to have a memorial? If you want an earth burial, what type of casket you want? Where do you want to be buried? What you want on your tombstone? Y'all, that costs money. I actually did a video, actually have an article where we break down exactly how much it costs for an earth burial and cremation right now. On an average for earth burial, it's gonna be like $17,000. You need like $20,000 for earth burial right now. And usually I express to my members at least between no less than 15,000 for earth burial, not a penny less. 15,000 at least. But after we calculated everything, and this is based off of 2024, it was 17,000. So just imagine now. See, here's what people don't understand. We have a little thing called inflation. I think now everybody is feeling inflation right now, right? Well, guess what? A funeral, later down the road, we have inflation built in as well. So not built in, but we have to think about inflation. So everything is going up, you guys. Cremations and burials is the same. It's going up. So right now, I suggest everyone get $30,000 because that will cover partial inflation. Right now, we know that cost of an earth burial is leading towards 20,000. It will be 20,000 at least by 2026 or 2027. Our earth burial will cost 20,000. I promise you that. So now we have to think about, oh snap. Like let's just say you're 20, let's just say you're 30 years old right now, and you want to have you're single, but you want to have a family and whatnot. What you can do right now is get at least final expense coverage, which is whole life. You can just get a policy right now that is going to take care of your funeral, so that way your family won't have to come out of pocket or they won't have to ask for help, right? So you can get a $15,000 or $20,000 policy. However, I will suggest if it's within your means, if it's within your budget, let's go ahead and make sure you at least secure a $50,000 policy. Why? Because later down the road, when you already have a family, you get married, you have kids, XYZ, you're already going to have a $50,000 in place. So when you are older, you that will be secured. And guess what? Your premium that you'll be paying for was based off of your age at 30. It's not going to be based off of your age at 50. So with whole life, you locked in that premium rate right then and there at your attained age. Okay. And it's not going to expire and it accumulates cash value. So share this with your cousins, share this with your family so we can grow the community and we can spread awareness, especially so we can make sure everybody's protected. Okay. All right, so it is me, and I'm gonna wrap this up. My name is Nikki, No Limit Nikki, and my name is No Limit Nikki because I truly believe that there is no limit to your success, and I help secure life solutions. Okay, so it's your life insurance bestie. Y'all have a wonderful evening, and I'll catch you on the next one.